British food has a reputation that follows it everywhere. Long before foreigners arrive in the UK, they already hear the jokes, the stereotypes, and the warnings. So when people finally land in Britain, they come prepared to be disappointed. And often, that disappointment comes fast. British food doesn't explain itself. It doesn't try to look beautiful. It doesn't care if you understand it. It just exists. So let's rank British foods that foreigners usually find disgusting or hard to accept, but locals eat without hesitation. From number 10, the hardest first impression, to number 1, the food most foreigners eventually respect. Number 10. Jelly eels. This food destroys trust instantly. Before you even smell it, you already feel uncomfortable. Jelly eels are cold, slippery, and transparent. They don't look cooked, fresh, or appetizing in any normal way. Foreigners stare at them trying to understand how this ever became food. The texture is the real problem. It's soft, wobbly, and unfamiliar. Most foreigners pull back before the fork even reaches their mouth, and those who do taste it usually regret it immediately. Locals talk about history and tradition. Foreigners just feel confused and slightly betrayed. There is no middle ground with jelly eels. It's either acceptance at first sight or permanent rejection. Number 9. Black pudding. The moment foreigners hear the words blood sausage, their appetite disappears. Blood, fat, and spices sound like ingredients designed to test loyalty. It looks dark and heavy. It smells intense, and mentally it feels wrong for many cultures. Locals defend it fiercely. They talk about richness, depth of flavor, and tradition. And to be fair, when prepared well, it can taste good. But the problem is psychological. Once the brain focuses on the idea of eating blood, enjoyment becomes almost impossible. For many foreigners, black pudding fails before it even reaches the mouth. Number 8. Steak and kidney pie. At first glance, this looks safe. Golden pastry, thick gravy, comforting appearance. Then you hear the word kidney. That single word changes everything. Foreigners immediately imagine textures and smells they don't want near their plate. Locals see a classic comfort dish. Foreigners see internal organs hidden in gravy. The flavor is not always bad, but the texture is unpredictable. Soft meat mixed with firmer pieces makes each bite feel uncertain. This is food locals eat without thinking. Foreigners think too much, and that thinking ruins the experience. Number 7. Marmite. Marmite does not give second chances. The smell hits first, strong, salty, aggressive. Then the dark color confirms your fears. Then the taste finishes the job. Foreigners usually try Marmite once. Some don't even make it that far. It's sharp, intense, and unforgettable. Locals say you either love it or hate it. What they don't mention is that almost everyone hates it first. Marmite doesn't slowly grow on you. It attacks your taste buds and demands commitment. For most foreigners, that first attack ends the relationship. Number 6. Scotch eggs. An egg wrapped in sausage, coated in breadcrumbs, and fried. Foreigners don't know how to categorize this. Is it a snack? Is it a meal? Is it breakfast? The hot yolk mixed with sausage creates confusion. The idea sounds wrong. The texture feels heavy. Many foreigners hesitate before the first bite. Some never take it. But this is where opinions begin to split. Some people still dislike it. Others quietly admit it's actually enjoyable. This is the point where hate becomes uncertain. Number 5. Corned beef and potatoes. This dish struggles visually from the start. Gray meat, soft texture, no excitement on the plate. Foreigners don't understand why anyone would choose this when better-looking food exists. Locals grew up with it. It reminds them of simple meals and childhood kitchens. The taste itself is not offensive, but presentation matters. In a world where people eat with their eyes first, this food rarely gets a fair chance. Number 4. Beans on toast. This shocks people worldwide. Sweet beans on toast sounds like a joke to most foreigners. They assume it's something eaten only in desperation. The idea feels wrong. The look is strange, but then they try it, and something unexpected happens. It works. It's warm, simple, and comforting. Not exciting, not disgusting. This is the moment foreigners stop laughing and start understanding British logic. Number 3. Fish and chips. This one doesn't usually disgust people. It disappoints them. Tourists expect something magical. They expect the best fried fish of their life. Reality is inconsistent. Sometimes it's greasy, sometimes soggy, sometimes bland. Not because fish and chips are bad, but because expectations are too high. When it's done properly, it's excellent. When it's done poorly, it feels like a letdown. Foreigners don't hate it. They just expected more. Number 2. Sausage rolls. Simple, cheap, and everywhere. Foreigners expect nothing special. It looks basic and unremarkable. Then they take a bite. Warm pastry, savory filling, familiar comfort. Nothing shocking, nothing confusing. This is where British food quietly wins people over. No hype, no explanation, just reliability. Number 1. Full English breakfast. At first glance, it looks overwhelming. Too much food, too greasy, too heavy. Beans, sausages, bacon, eggs, sometimes black pudding, all on one plate. Foreigners are shocked. But once they eat it properly, something clicks. Every item has a role. Everything balances in its own strange way. It's not elegant, it's not light, but it delivers exactly what it promises. This is the British food most foreigners end up respecting, even if they don't want it often. Final verdict. Some British foods deserve the hate. Some really don't. Most of the shock comes from texture, expectations, and cultural differences. British food isn't fancy. It isn't pretty. But it's honest. And sometimes, honesty is enough.